Okay, hey, good morning. Pretty sure I've got everything going right here at the moment. So I'm just going to pop over to my Facebook page to make sure it is there. So it's lovely to see each and every one of you here. And especially those who are on replay. It's lovely to see people coming in, even if you can't make it for the live stream, that you are checking in on yourselves and just getting that little bit of guidance that you may need in the mornings through the cards. It's just so lovely to know that it's available for you on replay as much as it is in the live stream, in the live realm one-on-one, which Keza is. It's a good morning from Keza. And am I in your pocket this morning? Looks like I might not be. So lovely to see you here. And Michaela, morning from you. And you're awake. Yeah, look, I did have an itsy-wincy bit of a sleep in this morning. So I have sort of run through the shower. Well, not really run through the shower, but I have done all that. And I've even had my breakfast this morning, because even though the weather is looking like it's wet, overcast and all of that, I'm going to be going to the zoo with my grandkids. Well, two of them anyway, the youngest bunch. The youngest pair. Going to go with the youngest daughter and the two youngest grandchildren. And it's going to be a fun day. I'll have my umbrella just in case. No, not today, not in the pocket. Yay. And good morning, Sarah. Lovely to see you. Or did I already put you up? Sometimes the tracking of this can be a little bit challenging because the scroller bar moves a little bit too fast sometimes. Right. I'm Ros Boundy Psychic Medium, or as my Psychic Medium persona, and I'm here to do the daily LENORMAND card spread reading. And it is the 7th of January this morning, and that makes it a Friday. So, and I'm doing this here from my home space that is in Port Elliot, South Australia. So we are actually just on the 5 minutes past 8 a.m. So, and Kez is saying, have a lot of fun. That's good, thank you. Now, we are going to go across to the cards straight away, because I do have that exciting adventure today with the zoo. So we'll switch across, tune into your intuitive senses as you're shifting across with me, and we're going to tap into these cards and see what's going to be wonderful energies for you today. We've got our owl here, which is what if I fly? What if I fall over, darling? What if you fly? We are ready to fledge from the nest, and I think that's what it's calling, fledging, or a fledgling fledges. Anyway, you're going to take flight. You're not going to fall. And so what if you fall? It won't hurt. Just pick yourself up and get going again. It just reminds me more of the fact it's coming up for very close to the 1 year ago that I had the broken wrist. So you just pick yourself up and you move on. Keep continuing with what you're doing. And in this case, we're flying. What we've got is the protection to guide us along as well. May your guiding light surround you, watch over you, and help protect you on your journey. So see, just take the risk, take flight, do what you need to in that flight. And that card is from the Inner Soul Guidance Oracle deck. Okay, so we've got that one there, and the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck is the one that we're using. Okay, now here we go. We've got Maya from South Africa. Wonderful to see you here. Thank you so much. I can't quite see the little emoji on my screen here, so thank you though for that. And I was watching a very interesting show last night about the waters in the world, and we are starting to get to a point we do need to start thinking about how much water we have in the world that's potable for human consumption. Wow card, wow. Yes, absolutely, Keza. We have, what is that sequence? It's the story that we're being told. Take flight, definitely risk and trust our own selves, for once we have left that proverbial nest, that we have the capabilities, we are doing it. We are flying, and we're going to be protected anyway if we do have those little mini falls. That's what strengthens us. That's what muscles grow from testing and doing. We have to do this to be able to keep it moving and growing, don't we? And Deb, good morning to you. Wonderful. Now, here we go, the card spread. What we've got is the well in our home space. We've got the dog in the workspace. We've got the child in the unexpected. We've got the young man in our role, and we have the anchor being that central point, our outcome card. Okay, that pivot. And yet, I haven't added them up yet, Sarah, but wow, both equal 22. Thank you for that. I really enjoy seeing that I don't have to work it out and trust your mathematics. 22 power number, angel presence in both parts of our story today, in the movement of the story and also in the being present with it in that cross. So with the well, we have got the resources. It's indicating that even as the owl says, take flight, we're not going to fall. We've got all the resources we need anyway to be able to continue with what we're doing through our day to day in the home space. So, sometimes our energies can deplete a little on the emotional side as well as the physical, as well as that, the mental, trying to work out everything you need to do in a home space. It's as much management and logistics as there is in a workspace, sometimes even more, because many of us do have young ones at home that we need to move, raise to bring up as beautiful people, and that takes management. And there is the interaction of what is relationships with people, whatever age, whether they're babies and up to our aged parents or anything in between. We have the resources to manage all of that, to actually be within that in a real loving sense. Okay, remember we had the heart in the spread for the last few days. It does continue, it never goes away. So dip into that resource of the well when you need it for your home space. And we've got the dog there in the work. Really be conscious of that. Good morning, Shaz. Lovely to see you here. Really be conscious of, the readiness and the friendships that are within your workspace, the being able to do things at the drop of a hat, that you can just say, yep, look, we're going to go and have a play. We're going to go and walk. We're going to do something different other than fully focusing on the work. Take those moments that are going to be, because that's reinforced by the child being in the unexpected. We're going to have those moments where you can make sure that you do spend that time lifting the energy from your work focus into just having that bit of a break each time you feel that sense of needing to in your day to day as you're working. Don't just keep your head down, bum up and focus on work. Lift the attention to the playful side, to actually allowing that child to be present in your day as that unexpected energy. And you'll feel that when the time's right. Yep, right, time for a break. And I was going to click my fingers, but they're not. Oh, I nearly got a click out of my thumb. Yay. Oh, goody. Anyway, I'll keep moving onward. Joe, good morning. Oh, I like that. Is that a sunset or a light from a car? Nice photo. I like it. Anyway, so the child energy is coming in through our day as the unexpected. So be ready for those unexpected, the unexpected little adventures and the revelations, the revealing of what's next in that. Oh, wow, it's the unexpected, but oh, wow, look at the possibilities. That's going to be something that does pop into your day through the day to day. And it's a sunset. It's a beautiful one to choose. I love it there, Joe. So, it is that's being in awe at times through the day, that you sort of think, wow, and allow that energy of excitement to build in whatever it is that you're doing at that time. That'll be the sign or the symbolism of, wow, like I need to be taking notice. Let's go and adventure with this bit. I'm probably not getting too lost in the go down the rabbit hole or following this bright, shiny object, but it is a bit that sense in this one, okay? Yeah, just hang on. I've just got to take a drink of coffee. Oh, I could feel a tickle in the throat there. So from that, we're going to move down to the young man. So this child, having grown up a little bit, we've got that reflection of what are the next possibilities. It's possible that some of what you're looking at here is maturing in the mind, or it actually is that you're at this stage. This is your role. So you are being in a little bit of the analysis mode as to you're learning, and you're wondering what you're learning. It's that type of energy that I'm feeling with this, because it's still that part of the growing on the path, and it's your path. And it does feel like what is it? My words went just then, and this happened to me a bit yesterday too. The development, the growing, it's bringing the strength into it, I think is what I was searching for, because the masculine energy is a little more on the the beefy, strong, grounded side, the more physical aspect of life rather than the more emotional. So it is sort of just setting up a bit more what is next for yourself. And it doesn't matter what age you are, whether you're a young boy or young boy, young girl, or old boy, old girl type thing. This isn't relevant to the age. It's just that process of the part of the journey that you're on right now, and it's your part of that journey, okay? Now, Dr. Priya Ratney, will I get readings? These are, I'm just going to pop them on the screen quickly. I don't do individual card readings, pulls, or anything like that for individuals in this. It is a general card spread reading. Have a look at the description. I'm pretty sure I do say that I do a general card spread reading. So pull into your own psychic abilities and energies or connections to connect with your spiritual helpers, and they'll guide you to what means the most for you in this spread, or the whole spread, or whatever. It's you needing to do your little bit of work and practice at your own psychic abilities. We label things with what one seems more important than the other or not, but just sense what is your knowing, your inner knowing with your spiritual connection about what this means for you. So for me, this means because I'm going to the zoo today with my grandchildren and the rest, it's going to be with that sense of adventure of what is going to be some playtime and spending quality time with family, digging into the resources. For me as a home space, it's probably the energy to manage getting there and sorting things out that I'll very shortly be on the road to drive to go to the zoo. Now, as you're sitting contemplating what the young male energy, that masculine energy is for you, and building from one step to the next, it is like growing from being the child to the adult and then into where you are right now, which is anchoring that in as your energies, as your beingness in where you are on your journey or pathway in life now. It can be somewhat stormy sometimes. It matches perfectly with the weather I've got out there. It has been raining. It's still misty in the hills. The wind is picking up a little bit, but I'm still going. I'm just going to put an anchor out for those moments when it needs to be a bit steadier. And I'll trust that anchor will hold. Our responsibility with this is to also know and double check that we've got the chain or the rope attached firmly to both ends, the anchor itself and to us or the boat we're traveling, or whatever you want to call it. That's your mode of, you're holding on to this, okay? You're standing in the boat that's holding on to this, that type of analogy. So allow that to calm your waters through the day. And at the end of the day, you'll know that you've had that holding true or not. And that's where you can possibly bring that energy of the contemplation back in, is at that completion of today. So here we go with a beautiful spread as always, because I do believe and trust that what Spirit's giving in card spreads is the message for us each and individually, as we read it differently because of our life circumstances are all going to be that little bit differently. And able to be analysed that way, of course, because you know where you're at in your life. So thank you so much for joining me this morning for the Daily Lenormand Card Spread reading. Go back and repeat, watch anything you need to. Certainly you can pause it anywhere to hold the energy of what was said at that moment, to take on what it might mean more for you, and all different ways that you can use this. Close your eyes, open them again, and see which of those cards is standing out for you. Many methods. Go by what your guidance is giving you as the way to tap into it again. And, of course, ignore the trolls. I just noticed there's one. So thank you so much, Geza. Hold on. Oh, and I think that's because I'm talking too fast. So thank you, Keza, for being here. And, now I've got to go back down. My scroller do the thingy went funny. Mouse. I've got the Mighty Mouse. It doesn't have a scroller. It's my finger on it, and it's very sensitive. So thank you. And, yes, I will have a fun day, rain and all. And Sarah, thank you so much for being here and letting us know that those two rows, the row and the column was 22. Strong energy in the day today. So tap into it, connect with it, and really enjoy your days. So thank you, Michaela. I shall enjoy the zoo. And wonderful. I've got a coffee here still, so I love the flavour. I love the flavour of coffee. Just a reminder too. Oh, hang on. I'm probably about due for some more coffee. Buy me a coffee. I love doing the readings for people too. And it's a quick and easy way of being able to have a reading. I do a little mini recording like this, and you just supply your email. It gets emailed to you, the link to it. It's a YouTube unlisted or private email, private video. So you get your individual reading with some cards, and other services I have are up there in they're up there. I do them. They're available for purchasing on the website. It's in a shop area, and we connect with either a time to do it, or I just do it in the list of things to do and send it off to. Different services, different ways of supplying and giving you the results. Sunshine for you. Thank you so much, Michaela. That would be absolutely wonderful. Thank you. So each and every one, thank you for being here with me. Thank you for being with you and your spiritual guidance as you've moved through this reading and into your day. Continue that connection and remind yourself we are connected on so many different levels, as you being the best you that you can be, and that next level of what is your auric fields, and then what is further out with our chakras and star connections and everything. It's so exciting and wonderful. So be the best you. I'll see you tomorrow around 8 o'clock. Leanne and I do have our Friday fun chat. I've renamed it, I think. You'll find the links for that tonight, so in My Time TV or my Ros Boundy page. So we'll see you somewhere soon again. Bye for now and namaste.